In my son's elementary school last year in third grade, a group of students at recess got some sticks and formed a pentagram and started making a circle to summon a demon. Teachers caught them and parents were called. Maybe a priest too. Call a priest while you're at it. I was in grade 1 and had a friend on either side of me holding my hands and pulling me while I slid along the ice on the playground. I slipped and took out one of my friends and she fell on top of me. I went back to class with a sore arm. Pretty sure I spent the whole day at school, and it could have been days later when I was taken to the hospital to find out my arm was broken. This would have been 1972. Yeah, that's terrible. That actually reminds me of my own story. So back in third grade, I was out on the playground playing at recess, as one does, and I was playing soccer. And I was in the goal, and my friend kicked the ball, and I put my hand up to block it, and it broke my left arm, broke my left arm. But at the time, I went to the nurse and she told me it was fine, didn't look swollen, which it doesn't have to look swollen to be broken. Fun fact. And she sent me back to class for the whole rest of the day. This nurse didn't know that I had also broken my arms like 4 times before that. And so I was really prone to doing that. And so she sent me back to class. I went home. My mom turned into Miss Smith and was pissed. She gave the nurse an earful. Of course, I was at school with a broken arm all day. And 2 days later, I was out at recess again, and I was playing kickball this time. And the ball was kicked at me. I was the pitcher, and I threw the ball, and the ball was kicked right at me. Instead of deflecting it with my hard cast, I put my other hand up, and I broke this arm 2 days later. I couldn't do anything. Couldn't write, couldn't wipe myself in the bathroom. TMI, but yeah, it was a tough few weeks. Back to it. Kindergarten students would tell us that one boy was peeing at the fence every day at recess. When the teacher asked him, he said, "No, I'm not peeing." For a week, these kids would come and tell us that the boy was peeing. Finally, we followed the boy and come to find out he was pooping at the fence. Pooping. When questioned, he said, "You asked if I was peeing." Mom said the boy would not poop in the toilet, so she just let him poop outdoors at home.